Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to have a look at my food shopping haul, the foods that I've purchased from Aldi in order to help me through the next 10 days or so, but also in particular foods that I'm going to use to make really healthy, nutritious and filling foods so that I can get my weight loss shifting again out of plateau. So I've been really successful on the WW plan to date and I've lost a fair amount of weight, but the past couple of months I've plateaued. My weight has just come to a standstill, so I could lose 2 or 3 pounds one week and the next week I've put 1.5 pounds back on, and then I lose that and then put £0.5 pound back on and then lose another £2, and I'm just yo-yoing. So I'm really focused and determined now just to get this weight shifting again, but with some really healthy, nutritious, home-cooked foods. So come and have a look with me at what I've bought. So guys, let's have a closer look at what I've bought. So I've got some sea bass and I'll have this in the week. I usually just pan fry this with paprika and a little bit of chili powder, salt and pepper sprinkled on the top and pan fried, and it's beautiful. I usually don't pan fry it with butter, but I usually just get half a teaspoon of coconut oil just to fry it down in, and it's beautiful. Next, I've got some Lincolnshire sausages, and I usually cook these down, but first I grill them, and then once I've grilled them, then I cook them down with onion, garlic, tomato, fresh tomatoes or tin tomatoes, and then I often stir in this, which is WW's Smoky Chipotle Marinade. And it's lovely. It gives it a real smoky flavour, almost like a Mexican dish. And then I often just stir in a can of kidney beans just to make it stretch a little bit further. I also got some chicken thigh fillets. I've gone off chicken breast a little bit now. So we as a family like the chicken thigh fillets. They're a little bit fattier, but they are tastier than chicken breast, and that's just my personal taste. So I've got some, and that'll make a lovely dinner. I usually just pan fry them or roast them, or sometimes I will literally just create my stock of garlic, onions, tomatoes with a stock cube, and literally just pop them in and let them stew down, and they're delicious. So in fact, come back to the channel and I'll show you how I cook them, especially when I do West Indian style. I've got these British miniature potatoes, and I really like these just chipped up, cut in four, parboiled, and then sprayed with oil and popped in the oven, and they make fantastic chips. I've also got some bacon potatoes, and usually I have one of these for lunch, and again really filling and warming. Up here I've got some basmati rice, which is a staple, and I've also got some Yorkshire tea. I can't be without my tea. I thought I'd try these out today. These are red pepper giant corns. I've never had them before, so I'm going to give them a little try. And also these salt and vinegar chickpeas. Now normally I love WW's chickpeas, so I saw these and I thought I'd give these a little try just to see how they compare. Then I got a selection of nuts and seeds. So I've got this seed mix, and also the mixed nuts, and I like those because I like to just sprinkle them over a salad, or on my fruit with a little bit of honey, and it's, you know, you're getting the fibre, you're getting the crunch and the texture. Really like those. Now, I saw these in Aldi today. First time I've ever come across them. So first time I've seen them. They're a mix between macaroons and meringues. So I thought I'd give them a try. They look delicious, and I kind of thought I might have them with some yogurt, some Greek yogurt, and also some fruit in between. And they're only 1 point for 2. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Next, I've got some waffles, and I love having my waffles. I like to toast them and then just serve them with some fruit and some yogurt and honey as well, and it makes a really nice dessert. I picked these up. These are vitamin C and zinc effervescent tablets, and I just personally like to take them one a day just to give me that extra boost of vitamin C. So I picked 2 up in Aldi's because sometimes I go and they don't always have them. I got these flatbreads. I tried them for the first time last week and they were so good, and I just popped them in the toaster for a couple of minutes to toast and warm through, and then I filled them with salad and various dressings and fillings, and it was so lovely. And I had it for lunch with the salad, so I bought myself 2 because they will freeze. And whilst I was in the bakery, I thought I would try these pitas, and I love pita breads and I haven't had one for ages, so I thought, you know what, this week I'm going to get back on it and give them a try. Fill them with some chicken, maybe some chicken thighs, or some tuna and some salad. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, lots of people have been raving about Sweet Freedom, and I saw it for the first time today. I picked it up, and this is the salted caramel flavour. It says for hot drinks and drizzling. So I usually drizzle my fruit and pancakes and that with honey, so I thought I would give this a try and see how that goes. Okay, and then I got me some fruits. I love my fruits. I got blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, wonky strawberries, not just any old strawberries, wonky strawberries, and some blueberries, and my bananas. I usually get my bananas quite green, and I just let them ripen because I like my bananas when they've just turned yellow. I don't like them when all the black spots start to appear on them. So I always pick them up when they're still, you know, got quite a lot of green on them, and that just gives me a few extra days. Got some cherry tomatoes, again brilliant for salad. I've got my essential eggs. I also got some cucumbers, and I'll get 2. I always pick up 2 cucumbers. I love cucumbers. I love them in salads, but also when I'm doing a warm salad, I will just chop it up and I will also just throw it in the pan and warms through. Also, a tip that I love to use is if I'm making a sandwich, instead of using butter to make the bread moist, I will just slice up the cucumber and put that on first, because then that makes the bread go moist. So then I've got some scallion. In the West Indies we call this scallion, or some people call it spring onion. And I'm going to make some Saturday soup, some West Indian soup this week, and this is a key ingredient to it because it gives it really nice flavour. So come back and watch my video when I do my Saturday soup. But this is also great just to chop up really thinly and sprinkle over a salad, or just to cook down as a base. Right, so now to the good bits. So I thought I'd treat myself, because whilst I'm trying to desperately get out of this plateau, I don't want to deprive myself of really nice tasty food. So I got these. These are two British steak and craft ale pies from Aldi's. Now, I'm not usually a big pie eater, unless I'm getting it from the chip shop. So I thought I would try this. It is 20 smart points for one on the green plan. So it'll be interesting to see what that tastes like. And then I got me some smoked ham. And that's for sandwiches and to put in my pita bread. So that was oh, and not forgetting my skyr yogurt. I got some skyr yogurt. Just essential to top off my fruits. So guys, that is my shopping haul. And this week I'm going to be cooking. I'm going to be prepping, taking lots of photos and creating videos of the things that I make. So do come back and watch the videos. I expect that the bulk of this food will last me at least a week, at least. With me having to top up on some things like the fresh perishable fruits and the salads. But everything else I've got enough to last me the whole week. And that is just cooking for one. So guys, I hope you found that of interest. Hope you may even feel inspired to try something new, something different. The meals that I tend to cook are very simple. I don't do fancy foods, just simple everyday home cooked meals. That's delicious and nutritious, but also filling. I like to feel really satisfied when I eat. So subscribe, hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you'll be notified of my latest video. So on that note, have a fabulous week and I'll see you next time, guys.